Alright, morning everyone. It was a bit late, but I will just took some time and some time to just chat a bit about the last thread and how we have to work on some weakness before tomorrow's run. Um, so just first about the overall performance. We had, I will say, two major fails. One will be after trio, like always, same pack, same trouble. And the other one will appear just before we run, and I will explain quickly all the stuff. Also, don't forget on last thread, we had Vilcor who had to play Toshie. We had three new players with us. Uh, so, and also a new Warlock, so a lot of stuff that changed. And I hope it will be a bit better last time. Nothing to say here except about the death of Pawn Factor, but I think you realized it. I will just show you. It's not on this pack, it's on the other one. Here, Pawn just getting mind control okay. At the frame rate he got mind control, he probably have always four of you who just will whine on him. Please, just wait. Okay? Yeah, it was a bit shaky because he was in the middle of us. And yeah, well, it's just the end right after. But the player who just did the mistake already apologized for that, so I hope we won't have any more trouble with that. Nothing to say here. So next time I hope the pool will go faster, okay? So you don't do anything on the pool. Again, this time we had first Vilpru, I don't know why, who go here. I have no idea why, but still fighting in the middle of somewhere for something. And here a paladin buff and the paladin one not on the right position. If you have to rebuff, please be with us on the pack. Okay? You want to rebuff? Fine. Just be with the warrior right here. And when you rebuff and all the player gets the mob on them, you can move back to your position. It's probably Vishan who rebuff or I don't know. I saw the mob was just coming close to him. And because you start to DPS too quick, like the square and the skull, when the cross and the other one just jump on us, we are not all on the perfect position. We still manage to have a good one. Not too many players get knocked back far away. So here I use my snowball. Also Renox did, Vilpu also, so it's quite perfect. I don't know, I still don't know why Shogi died here. You fail literally on your snowfall using. Because you have the time to use it here. Same thing for the player. We just I think it was Vilpu again. Let me check. It will be close to here. So you have two players, me and Vilpu, I think, and Renox. Okay, double snowball. Nice timing. No big fall damage, we come back, we take back, and we move back. Why some players still getting knocked back here? I don't get it. I don't get it. So next pull, well, I think it's fine. I managed to get at least double Vecnis Warrior. Next time I will just leave you the last one and don't try to go on it. And here, I'm not getting one shot by the way. Yeah, well, it's probably my fault. I should just have leap before or just use a shield. It's not the healer fault. I forget that when you tank those mob, you get the aggro about all the small glings will just show up right after, so it just killed me. But it's fine. Here, okay, big problem was, oh, sorry for the sound, was the pack aggro right here. Okay, you saw it? So, what happened? I will show you. It's pretty easy. So, first you have one thing. You're not supposed to come back when you're knocked back behind, okay? Like I already explained you. Let me. Did someone fail on that? I don't know. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure anyone failed on this. I was a bit too far away, so maybe it's a cross player. No. Yes, here. I don't know who it is. Maybe we'll saw it. Maybe it's cliche. I don't know. If you want to move by this side, okay, there is only one option. You leap. If you don't have a leap, you don't do that. Please, please, again and again and again. I repeat it week after week. Please, just don't take this fucking pass until the mob are not dead. If you have one mob on you because you're supposed to tank, fine. Just leap and move in front. If you move with your mob behind, you will have one probability to get knocked back to the top and move on this spot. It's not what happened this time, even if we pull the pack. I will show you what happened, but if you do that, you have a probability to get knocked back. And it's not fucking worse. Okay? So what happened? And he was not the only one to get knocked back behind, by the way, so I don't know how you failed. Maybe you start DPSing too quick. I think I have already opened. Okay. So here we have two player knockback, Naiko and Cliché. I saw Naiko on stream. I think he will move back on top. Cliché also. Yep, here we have Naiko again and Sakiti. Okay. And the trouble is Sakiti. What happened to Sakiti? Let's see Sakiti. No, 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 no. Come back to Sakiti, thanks. Okay. Sakiti is here, right here. He's here on pool. Okay, he's supposed to tank something. Unfortunately, he get knocked back on the left. Okay, so he moved on us with on the healer pack with the diamond. Here, if you get knocked back on the left on the healer pack, if your mob is at least at 50% plus, don't panic. You have the time. Sakiti did something you're not supposed to do. He intercept on one of those mob. And when you intercept on one of those mob, most of the time you will intercept behind them. So he intercept like that, and at the frame rate he got on melee, behind, bump, aggro the other pack, GG. Okay, so two scenario. You get knocked back behind, you try to move on front, or you wait until the guardian are dead, or you use a leap and you replace yourself, because when you have a leap, you won't get knocked back. Secondly, you get knocked back on the healer pack. Don't try to intercept. Move on the right close to the wall. Maybe just wait a bit before regarding to the mob HP if you have to go in, or to wait until they land their ability. And when they will land their ability, you move back on pack. Okay? And like, by the way, you see me, I'm full HP, I'm just using a bandage, I wait a bit, I try to understand what happened, and after that, I try to get the best mob. If I think they are going to knock back us, I move back a bit to be sure I won't get knocked back also and add more damage on the red. Okay? You know how it's working anyway, so I'm not supposed to explain you all the time the same stuff week after week after week after week. I'm so fucking mad, for example, that Shoge died on this pack. It's not supposed to fucking happen. You're not supposed to die as a warrior here. You're not supposed to take damage from the fall, damage. You still have your leap up and all the stuff. Okay, after blah blah blah. So what failed will be here. So I will just quickly explain. Um, so the poll was perfect, by the way. We just maybe lost some time, but regarding to the overall state of the poll, this was perfect. Here, okay, I choose to delay the FAP because I thought I will have the time to use the FAP when I will get the first poison. Big mistake. Usually when you get a poison on you, you first have one debuff, then after 6 seconds, the debuff just is removed and you have the second one. But I don't know why, maybe because we have too much debuff at the same time or whatever, you can stack on the pool, just on the pool, the first debuff. And what will happen? I take the bob, I take the first bulb, I'm ready to use my dummies, but I should already when the bob is done and when I am on loss, click on the FAP, because you will see here, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 classic debuff and 3 debuff who just applies the damage on me. And I don't realize that quick enough, so I will get charged. 1, 2, 3, poof, poof, poof. Bye bye. And it's the same thing for Renox. So FAP, FAP before everything. For the rest, it was perfect. You drop the enemies, you cleave, you drop the zapper, everything get die, you intercept on the lasher, you come back on melee. We didn't lose too much player, except maybe Heki, there's some mage who can have probably survive if they play a bit more on the defensive stuff, stay a bit more behind. I don't know. Try to find the good balance, but anyway, it's because we failed with Renox and we failed the A return rotation. Okay, and it won't happen the next time if we have the good ID, because to do that we have to find an ID with one lasher maximum. We were not really lucky on the Hanubizat Defender skill. I mean, we had like 4 clap and all the stuff. We discussed a lot with Gazlik about this thing last time. Uh, so for the next time, caster, healer, hunter, I will put symbol on Eki, the star, and you will have to again be on a double pack if it's a clap, and on one pack if it's a meteor. If it's sorry, a shadow ball. All right. So we move back to the first strategy regarding to if it's a shadow bolt or clap. We are all on melee or caster are behind. Caster are behind with the healer. on twins. What happened to me? What happened to me, gentlemen? It's fucking easy. A lot of you. Alors, don't forget first, I died. Okay, I mean probably 15 minutes before, so I don't have any world buff, and I died twice. Okay, you start to go in like it's you have to kill it in less than 10 seconds for your life. No, just wait until I'm in position and don't hit. Non, je peux pas mon grand, pas de suite, c'est pas possible. Je termine ça. And don't hit the boss in front because I I just getting hit by some parry rush and I just took like 3 auto attack in 1.5 seconds because you start to hit in front with me when you just can wait until I get at least some aggro and I kite back the boss. Okay? After that switch get it, it's fine. You had the fight, it was pretty nice. And for the rest, we did great. That was not perfect, but we did great. I already talked, sorry, with Jid, who was a player who just failed on placement on the first rotation. Uh, he was here. You will see. Who is it? No, maybe it's not him. Well, it is on the other side, but I already saw the replay and I know he failed. I chat a bit with him. Well, so for the next run, at least the goal is to, I hope, finally manage to have a good chain of events between this pack, the second one, and the last one. This is probably the only thing who, just for now, just slow us on the speedrun because we are not able, sorry, to wait until everything is packed, to not do anything on the pole, to don't aggro and depack all the stuff, and don't fail also on the pack at the end. This is the only thing, and you're also supposed to use the snowball at the right timing, keep the leap, and all the stuff. All right. You will have the red comp probably tomorrow. I will drop this video tonight. I will probably bench some player who failed on some specific tools last time because I want to see other one on rotation, and I have also to keep some player on bench just in case we have some trouble. Um, I don't know if maybe I will probably just bench one, I guess, because we are around 42, 43 just up, and some of my warrior doesn't show up in red for a long time, so I will just probably bench one or two player, no more. Again, I'm doing this just to help us to get faster. If you're not able to understand what I'm just telling you and what you have to do week after week to just improve, I can do this for you. Anyway, get ready for tomorrow. We are still able to sub 44, 34, sorry, because we fell a lot of stuff, and even if we don't have DMF, it's always better to keep all the world buff until the end than losing a lot of player with DMF on start. So it's up to us, and I think maybe we will have some DMF still up, so we will still have time and good DPS pumping also. Have a good night. See you on Sunday.